Hey there, and welcome. From a paper cut at your desk to a scraped knee out in the yard, life happens. And being ready for those little bumps and bruises, that can make all the difference. Today, we're going to look at a first aid staple that you absolutely need in your kit.
So let me ask you this. If you got a little cut right this second, could you put your hands on your first aid kit? And more importantly, would it actually have what you need to clean and protect that wound properly? It's a question we all should have a quick answer to. So what's one of the most basic but often overlooked items for that kit? Well, let's dive into an essential that does one critical job and does it really, really well. And here it is, Absorbent Lint. I know, it sounds simple, and honestly it is. But its design is just perfect for dressing minor wounds. Think of it as a soft, medical-grade cotton cloth that's built to do two things: protect and absorb. Now, what makes this stuff so special? It's not just that it's cotton. The real magic is that one side has this raised, kind of fuzzy surface. They call it a nap. And that texture is the key. It creates a ton more surface area, making it incredibly good at its main job. So let's see how that design actually helps you in a real situation. It really all comes down to being specifically built for absorbency and protection. Okay, let's break down what makes it so great. First off, that high absorbency is a huge deal. It pulls moisture away from a wound, which is exactly what you want. It's also super easy to tear, which means you're not fumbling around for scissors when you're in a hurry. And finally, it's bleached white and totally pure, so you know you're putting something clean and safe right on your skin. This really connects the dots, right? That special fuzzy surface gives you that amazing absorption, which helps keep the wound clean. And the fact that you can tear it so easily, well, that just means you can act fast in an emergency. No extra tools needed. It's just smart, practical design. All right, this is the most important part. You know why it's great, but how do you actually use it? Well, the good news is, it couldn't be simpler.
This quote from the source material really sums it all up. It's got two simple but super important jobs: absorb and protect. It's not complicated, it's just really, really effective.
And here's just how easy it is. It's just 3 steps. First, you tear off a piece that fits the wound. Second, once the area is clean, you place that soft, fuzzy side right onto the cut to get the best absorption. And third, you just secure it with some medical tape or a bandage. And that's it. You've just created this perfect little protective, absorbent barrier to help things heal up. Okay, let's wrap things up. There's one last really important thing to keep in mind to make sure this stuff is always ready to go when you need it. Now, this might seem like a small detail, but trust me, it's crucial. To make sure the lint stays clean, absorbent, and ready for an emergency, you've got to store it the right way. Just keep it somewhere cool and dry, away from any moisture. The last thing you want is to reach for a dressing and find it's already damp, right? And that really brings us back to where we started. Knowing all this, just take a second to think about your own first aid kit. A well-stocked kit isn't just a box of supplies, it's peace of mind. So, is yours ready for whatever little emergency comes next?